Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Hoppier Days. I know what you're thinking. He's cropped a little wide. What's going on? Well, you know what it is? We got a special guest. My beautiful wife.
Hi!
Yay! I'm excited to open another box of beer, but I knew you guys were sick of just me being on camera, so I figured, why not invite Allison?
That's me.
So, without further ado, we're gonna open up this special beer sent to us from Dan. He decided, hey, I wanna get you guys a box of beer to drink and review, so that's what we'll do.
Is that a dirty dish rag?
This is definitely a first. I can't say I've ever had beer shipped to me in dish rags before. So we got two beers here to review. Why don't you open up the first one?
Which rag will I choose? What do we got?
International Playboy by Sand City Brewing. I kind of hate this can art. Look at
that man, that sleazeball at the casino. He's got a bunch of lipstick on his shirt.
The only thing he's missing is like a little tiny, thin little pencil mustache. This is from Northport, New York. Sand City Brewing. Double IPA, 8%. Believe it or not, I don't know everything about the brews you guys send me. I don't really know much about beer in the first place.
I don't really know much about anything.
So I was looking up Sand City. This is very convenient. As today, the day we're filming, Sand City had to...
What's that? Did you short out?
As of yesterday, Sand City had to close down their tasting room because, according to this, rats. Thousands of rats.
Black mold?
It looks like it was a combination of black mold and rats. They had to... Neighbors complained about crowd control, noise, and intoxicated patrons.
That's weird.
Never would have thought that'd be there.
I know.
Never. Especially with a beer that's called Playboy.
Aw, look at him.
I like this can a lot better. This is an Omnipollo. Okay, so I think the first one we should dive right into is the International Playboy. What do you think? Before Allison met me, I was quite the Playboy. I don't know what to say about that.
What more is there to say? It's a hazy one.
We're contractually obligated to have one hazy IPA in every episode. I feel like this guy is definitely a haze bro.
I can smell it from here.
Yeah, this one's really pungent.
It's a pungent boy. When Sam was a playboy, he would have never done something like this.
No.
But now he's all domesticated. Smells good.
Smells sort of orangey, I'd say. Orangey maybe?
Yeah, there's definitely a citrusy kind of smell.
90%?
Yeah, I'd say 90%.
90% opacity.
It's pretty thick.
Enough touching the goose, let's go in. Is that a saying?
It is now. It kind of tastes like the orange juice you get at Price Chopper that's like $1 for a whole gallon that you can barely call orange juice.
Yeah, it does kind of taste like orange juice with booze in it. It kind of tastes like a screwdriver. Might be like a carbonated screwdriver.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good actually.
Oops, I drank mine.
Would you say it's crushable?
Oh, it's definitely crushable, without a doubt. Any Playboy would say this is crushable. The real question on this guy, just like any Playboy would want to know, smash or pass?
Oh boy. I would probably smash it. I mean, I am smashing it.
Yeah, so he's a smash. This Playboy is a smash, not a pass.
Oh. I guess I didn't know what that meant.
Alright, on to the next one! But...
I'm not hip.
Okay, well, on to the next one. And what better way to cleanse our palate than with something a Playboy would drink? An old bottle of Fireball where the top was lost and someone used a champagne cork to plug it up. I feel like a real Playboy forcing a woman to drink Fireball out of a 1.75 liter. Next up, we got the Omnipollo. Oh, god damn it! Next up, we have the Omnipollo Noah. He looks like a face that would be on Black Mirror or something. Like it seems like something that you wouldn't want to end up seeing. Look at this.
That is a dark one. It smells kind of like pudding, chocolate pudding.
Yeah, it's got a pudding smell to it.
Yeah. Oops, I tried it.
Oops. Well, I'll dive right into it.
Mmm. I like that one.
Creamy, delicious, tasty.
That is delicious. It's 11%, but you can't taste any booze in it.
No, it's pretty good. It almost could be too much though if you had more than a can of it.
Yeah, I feel like this would be like an after dinner, like a dessert kind of thing.
This is like a dessert beer. Like you have a couple friends over, you all have a nice roast. You make a roast, you talk, you have a couple drinks, then you all go and sit in a circle, crack open this for dessert, start talking. Mm-hmm. Guys start, you know, things start happening. Put all your keys in a bowl. Clothes start getting removed. Next thing you know, wait, is that my wife? Is that my friend? Is that who's that? It all just becomes a blob of skin, just kind of mushing around together.
Just feeling.
Just feeling. That's kind of what like this tastes like, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Of course.
Okay, for a rating for the Omnipollo Noah Imperial Stout, I would give this 13 out of 16 participating orgy members.
15 out of 16, like Ferrero Rochers or something like that, but...
Delicate chocolates.
Truffles.
By the way, also Allison's on here because this is a Valentine's Day special.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
If I had to say how much this beer was, probably for a can of it, I'd guess 3 simoleons. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching another episode of Hoppier Days. This has been a great episode. Dan, thank you so much for sending me this. Hey guys, remember subscribe to Hoppier Days on YouTube. Give me a like. Follow me on Instagram. And you know what? Have a good night. You guys are beautiful. I love you. Allison, tell them that you love them.
I love you.
I bought these on Amazon. Little confetti cannons. $10 for 6 of them. You can't beat that with a stick.
Practically giving them away.
And once you pop one of these bad boys off, then you store your pogs right in the end of that.
Pogs. When I was little, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I was kind of a big deal in Durhamville because this little convenience store was having a contest and you could win. You could win like 1,000 pogs plus like 5 or 6 slammers. And wouldn't you know it? I went down there, I walked down there, I walked like 2 miles down to the convenience store, down on those country roads in Durhamville, and I won. Where are you going? You don't want to hear about my pogs? Well, I had one that was like a saw blade, and one that was like Tweety, because Tweety was, you know, all the rage back then, and still is, depending on who you are.